what? Plan. It is in the planning that you achieve success. The planners are the brain, is the project manager. For that, if you want to build, the project manager must be there as one of the planners. The architect must be there. It is here you plan. In planning, you design. Right? Because if a design fails and you execute a failed design, the project will fail. So here you need the brain, you need the task here in planning. So you execute, you monitor. There must be monitoring of the execution to be sure that there is no gap. Yesterday I was training some staffs and we're talking about gap. And we're talking about gap analysis. Gap analysis is the difference between reality and what's in the paper. We said that, if a company is supposed to produce 1,000 cars by paper, by design, a company is supposed to produce 1,000 cars. But the company, in reality, is producing 800 cars. So there's a gap. The gap is between the 1,000 car that is estimated to be produced and the 800 cars that is actually produced. So the difference is called gap analysis. We're trying to conduct a gap analysis. Why? Why is there difference? It could be from the design. It could be lack of motivation of staff. It could be lack of resources. It could be lack of time. It could be inadequate skilled manpower. It could be a lot of things. So monitoring will help you execute properly. Then control. Then you close up when you are done with the project. So project phase. A project phase is a collection of logical related activities, usually resulting in completion of a major deliverables. We are going to talk about that. Is a logical project phase. You have a phase, like I mentioned of the building. Every project has a phases. You can divide construction of a 3-story building into 5 phases. Phase 1 is land preparation. Phase 2 is building of the down floor and foundation. Phase 3 could be linted. Phase 4 could be, you can divide them into phases. So every project has a phase. And the deliverable and the phases are part of a general sequential logic to ensure proper definition of product of the project. Just to simplify it so that you know who is needed. For example, to build, you will need welders, you will need electricians, you will need plumbers, you will need architects. So it will help you to identify properly what is needed. So let's look at project life cycle. Project life cycle. The project life cycle is a collection of general sequential project phases, all the phases required. This defines the phases that connect the beginning of the project to its end. As I mentioned 5 phases now. I'm trying to break it down as reasonably possible because I understand that we have some students here in 200 level who might not understand some high level vocabulary. So I'm trying to bring this down as possible for us. So, breaking it down, looking at a car, a building, a project life cycle is the entire summation of the phases from the beginning, from when it's been initiated to when it's closed. Simple. So let's look at this now. Project life cycle generally defines what technical work should be done in each phase. E.g., is the work of architect part of the definition phase or part of the execution phase? Simple. I did mention to you that architect is needed where? In initiation and what? In planning. So it helps you to know. It helps you to know. Let's look at this graph, the graphical diagram here that also helps us. Initial phase when we start, intermediate phase, one or more, and the final phase. Short. You see where cost and staffing increases. When you start, you might need low staff, low cost, but when you're building and when you end. So it's a simple thing. Just understand it. It's not really difficult to go. So let's look at project stakeholder. Stakeholder on every project include everybody involved. Everybody has something to lose. That is the meaning. Everybody that has something to lose. Look at the JPTS project. Who are the stakeholders? The students, the lecturers, the coordinator, Professor Chris. Everybody is a stakeholder. Stakeholder means that we all are in it. We are going to make it work. It's not just the owner of a project that is the stakeholder. That's where many people get it wrong. So, Prof is the CEO. No. Students, you have a major stake in JPTS. If anything goes wrong, you have a major stake. to the project. Stakeholders are all of these project managers, customers. Even customers are stakeholders. Customers are stakeholders. Performing organization, project team member, sponsor. You can see sponsor. The person that pay for it is not the only stakeholder. I don't want us to get that wrong. Other categories include internal and external stakeholders, owner, funders, sellers, contractors. I don't want us. Let's go. Okay, you can see the name, customers. You know what customer means. You know what a project manager means. You know what a project team means. You know what a project management team means. Let's go up. I wouldn't want to waste so much time in. So a project management process is a sequence of interrelated actions and activities with a common goal that is performed to achieve a pre-specialized set of products, results, or services deliverables. You can see a project management process is whatsoever you undertake to achieve the group, the number of people, the stakeholder coming together to achieve a predetermined, a pre-specialized aim. Just the terminology. You want to have people who understand the words. You can use the right word. Project management processes. There are 44 project management processes. Out of 5 processes is accomplished via this process. Let's look at this, which we have mentioned before. Initiating process. We know when it starts, when it's been authorized.